What's up guys? I hope you all are doing good. So I just sat down to film and the lights went off. But luckily I'm just using natural light to film, so it's just the background looks quite dark. But today's video is going to be a full face of first impressions. Yes, I think full face except for my concealer because you know how picky I am about that. So I'm going to try out a bunch of new products, which most of them I've shown you in my Nykaa haul. If you haven't watched it, then it will be somewhere here. You can definitely click on that and have a look at the haul. There's so many amazing items in there. And I feel I haven't done this kind of video on my YouTube for so long now. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you must definitely do, because I post a lot of IGTVs or 1-minute tutorials and a lot of other stuff on my Instagram. So a lot of makeup looks are going on my Instagram. And now let's jump into the first impressions because it's going to be a long one. So I just zoomed in so that you guys can see it clearly, and the lights are back. So let's start off with the base. I have this Etude House Glow On Oil Volume Base. Look at that. This is what it looks like. Isn't it really interesting? So you're supposed to use it after you're done with your skincare and before you move ahead with makeup. It's not like oily, it almost feels like a gel texture to me. It's more like a primer which is supposed to give you a glow and also prep your skin for the makeup. So let's start with foundation next. I'll be using the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. The shade is True Beige. It says invisible coverage, pore blurring effect, 24-hour moisture hydration. Let's see that. And it has an SPF of 20 as well. Almost perfect. Oh, that's just one layer of foundation done on this side. It's definitely very lightweight. It has a medium coverage and it was very easy to blend, and it's slightly light for my skin tone, but that doesn't bother me. I really like the texture of this foundation so far. It has a slight buildable coverage, not a lot, but I'm really happy with the way my skin looks. It looks nice and dewy so far, but I'm going to use a lot of powder later on, so let's see. So I'm going to conceal my under eyes now. I'm probably going to skip that step because you guys have seen me do that a lot, and these are not new products. I'm using the PAC Take Cover Concealer in Pumpkin and Spotlight Concealer in the shade Beige. So concealer is done and it's time for powder, and I'm going to use the K-Beauty loose powder. This is the HD setting loose powder in the shade Banana. So this is what it looks like. The shade seems to be really nice. So that's what it looks with the powder, and it is a very fine powder. I really liked it. So next I have these two products. I have the LA Colors 3D Blush Contour Palette and the Rimmel Bronzer. This is definitely not a contour shade for me, so I'm just going to skip contouring and try the bronzer instead. So this is their waterproof bronzing powder. The shade is 025 Sun Glow. So it's quite a pigmented bronzer with a tiny hint of like radiance or shine in it. It's not like matte. The shade is a little too orange for me, but it's okay. It works. It just adds a nice warmth. But it's nice and blendable again. I'm just going to bake my face now with the same K-Beauty loose powder. So now moving on to the eyes. Ta-da! This is what I'm going to use, the Tati Beauty palette. I'm so excited to use this. I've just watched a couple of shades before. You really need to see this palette. These are all the shades. Aren't they so beautiful? And it comes with this huge mirror, which is something I love about this palette. There's matte, sequin, metallic and glitter shades, all color coordinated. So let's start with this shade right here. Nice and pigmented. I don't know what eye look I'm going to create today. I'm just going to randomly play with shadows. So I'm going to keep it more neutral, although I want to try this beautiful shade of blue, but I'll just stick to these. I think the orange toned, warm toned ones. because I'm a little drawn to the warm tones right now. So I'm going to use the matte orange shade and just apply that on the outer corner. Look at that pigment, guys. Like, I'm just barely touching my brush on the shade. I'm going to take it in my crease as well. Just want the warm tones in the crease. So I'm just going to clean up the lid space with some concealer. Just kind of create a sort of a cut crease, half cut crease. So next I'm going to take this beautiful metallic shade. Wow. That's beautiful, you guys. I love the color so much. It's such a summer appropriate shade, I would say. But I feel I should have applied a proper lid color before applying this metallic shade, because I have a feeling this is not going to last very long without a proper, probably a matte shade or something underneath. I could have applied the sequin shade maybe before I went with the shimmer. Just have this feeling, I don't know why. Just let me try applying it just with a brush on this eye. So, can you see it's not really applying well with a brush? See that? Maybe it's supposed to be applied with your finger or with a wet brush. Let's try a wet brush. See if that works. Yes. So you can see there's a lot of fallout of the metallic shade. You can see so much here. I'm going to apply some mascara and probably some false lashes and be right back. So lashes are done. I'll just dust off this excess powder. Moving on to the product I'm most excited to try. It is the Rubies Organic Cream Blush. Is the blush in the shade Poppy Pink. Wow, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Probably not a shade for the eye look that I've done today. I could have kept it more warm. But I mean, over the powder and all of that, it's still working well. I really like the blush color. It's really beautiful. And considering how much loose powder I had on my face, it's still blended well. Now for highlighter, I'm again going to use the Rubies Organic Cream Highlighter in the shade Illuminate. Look at that. It's so creamy and pretty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is such a beautiful product. And finally, it's time for lipstick. I'm going to use Spectra Cosmetics Matte Lipstick. The shade is Alpha. I'm hoping this will go well with the look. Let's see. So that's the color, you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. But it is a very matte formula. It's almost like a powder matte feel. So if you are not into matte lipsticks, you will not like this. But I absolutely love this color. It's so my kind of color. So let me just quickly do my hair and all of that, and I'll be right back. So guys, this is the final look. What do you think of this look? Please tell me in the comments. I think it looks really, really nice. I'm really liking the eyeshadows. I absolutely loved this palette in the first use itself. It was so easy to work with, so easy to blend. I don't really know what I have to say about this product yet because I just used it once, so I definitely have to use it more and see if this works as a good primer. I really liked this foundation the first use itself. It's definitely a nice hydrating foundation. If you're oily skin, you probably will not like this, but for normal to combination skin, this is really nice. And it looks good on the skin. It doesn't accentuate any pores. Like, that's what it's supposed to do, pore blurring effect. Exactly. I absolutely love the Rubies Organic Highlighter. Look at the beautiful natural glow it gives. So if you are someone who is not into a lot of makeup, you just want to put some, probably a little bit of concealer or blush and some highlighter, you are going to love this one. It's so pretty, so dewy, and the blush itself is again very nice. I really liked it. I actually did not dislike anything from today's first impressions. I'm so impressed with that. The K-Beauty powder though, it's really nice. I don't know if I'm going to like it more than my Maybelline Fit Me. That one is my holy grail, but so far it gives me a very nice look. Like, I haven't used a setting spray today. I don't feel the need to because my skin looks really nice, doesn't look too powdery. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you'll really like this first impressions try on makeup look. So as I see myself, I'm liking this makeup look even more. So let me know what you felt about this video in the comment section. Let me know which products you found interesting. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, please. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.